Baby shark, doo 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 doo.
No.
Why not? Hello, visual world, guess where Chris has sent me a picture.
I have indeed.
Chris has sent, which we will look at in 12%.
What?
We will look at in 12%.
Oh, right, okay.
We will look at in 11%.
Stop.
We will look at in 10%. It's because I'm just quickly uploading a video. And what was that? Was that a dog hair?
Yes.
Take my dog home and clone it. Chris has sent me the Phase 4. Is this confirmed, Chris? The picture you sent me?
I'm not too sure it's 100% confirmed, but it's roughly what's going to be happening with the next.
Because now Spider-Man's done. Phase 3 is closed.
Yes.
And like, I won't draw on about Spider-Man, right? Right. There's a huge rule with Spider-Man, and it's that he can't be happy. Okay, that's always been a thing. Spider-Man can't be happy. And it said it perfectly in that film because it all ended happy, didn't it? Spoiler, yes. Sorry, it all ended happy because he got MJ, he was taking his photos, he was web singing, he was having the time of his life. And like they sat down, they got chilled out, the mid-credit scene come in, and it's like the writers and the directors all just went, "Oh, did you enjoy that film? Go fuck yourself!" and ran away because we got, Peter Parker is Spider-Man and he's a bad guy now.
Yes.
So it's like, oh shit. So Phase 3 has ended. Phase 4 is making its way. Did you send me over that WhatsApp?
I did.
And Chris has sent me the potential Phase 4. I'll just read them all out and then we can break it down. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. This picture.
Not sure if I think it's an order if it's going to be coming out.
Right.
I'm not too sure how far is the future. How many years we're talking about? Maybe like 6, 7.
Right. Well, Phase.
Maybe even 10.
Well, let's think. Phase 1 took a good few years. I'm assuming this will be whatever. Because I mean, if the next Avengers film, according to this, is a while away. But this is how it runs down visuals. Okay, Chris sent this picture. It was on a Marvel Nerds Assemble group, so I'm assuming, there could be some legit. If that is the next Spider-Man film, we're gonna get this cliffhanger. That is fucking donkeys away, for fuck's sake. But we've got Black Widow, Eternals, The Inhumans, which they've just had the TV show. I don't know if they'll bring that to a film. But hey, if this is real, fuck me.
But we were supposed to get the film out now.
Yeah.
So unless I realised that the TV show is.
The TV show was okay, but then it was
then they might go back to the film.
Then it's followed by Doctor Strange, Baron Mordo, which is a cliffhanger which has been sat for ages, man. Shang-Chi, Black Panther 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Ant-Man 3, so it's not Ant-Man and the Wasp, which is called Ant-Man according to this. Captain Marvel 2, The Silver Surfer, which if is true, it's going there. Add Galactus by all means there. Nova, Power Pack, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, I've got the back door left open. Spider-Man Secret Wars and then Dark Avengers. Now, Spider-Man Secret Wars, not only because of the big cliffhanger, but Secret Wars is where he debuted the Venom suit. Mm-hmm. That's where he first got the symbiote attached to him. So if that's the case...
If that's the case, then not long after that should be a Spider-Man Venom.
Yeah, or Venom could possibly... Because if this is a few years away, there could be another deal struck. Yeah.
Venom could appear into that, I suppose.
Nova stuff. I heard a rumour that Nova himself may appear in Spider-Man.
But isn't that supposed to be The Rock?
No, The Rock.
No? Was that? No?
The Rock's playing Black Adam in Shazam.
Black Adam.
But you know what? You did actually say on a podcast that The Rock was rumoured in talks with Marvel about something.
He was. And I think it was...
No, I can't. Nova's a little boy.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, there has been more adult versions of Nova, but traditionally and more... In recent time, Nova's like a kid, sort of like Spider-Man. It depends. It's its own unique story. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, they could chuck Venom. Nova, we've heard all about the Nova called the Guardians films. Guardians 3, we need to follow on going with Gamora.
We do, but I think...
4 as well.
I think in this one they're going to concentrate on more of Rocket's background.
Yeah, I think you said that as well, actually.
So, but interesting.
But that's because I heard as well, Beta Ray Bill could get introduced in Guardians. We've got the 4 aspect, the Asgardians of the Galaxies. Black Panther 2 will be interesting because we need to see who was sat on the throne of Wakanda for that 5 years they were gone.
Yeah.
If anybody else took of any of the tribes. M'Baku, the boy that is M'Baku.
Again, I think it's his sister's more the lead role in this one.
Yeah, I think Shuri, you said something about Shuri being the main girl. Captain Marvel 2 would be another interesting one because she could, for all we know, be the one that finds Galactus doing her space travels.
That one we should be up to date with. That one, she should be after the...
Yeah, she should be with current times.
Yeah.
It was just the other one was her. Black Widow is supposed to be a prequel, so I don't know how much significance that's going to have for this rundown. It could have a villain in it which stayed alive. It could have maybe something stupid. Black Widow, there's Shield mass-produced loads of Black Widows.
I don't think that one I'm not too sure because at the end of the day she's I'm gonna say it in the day, but she's just an assassin.
Yeah.
So I don't think there'd be any weird outer space people involved.
No, there shouldn't be, but I could easily see Shield having some sort of, like we've seen her get a program, getting trained like that. Black Widow isn't so much her, but it's a name of a certain class of soldier. So another female could have been trained to be the Black Widow.
Yeah.
And we could see that maybe there was another one that could potentially... We could have Black Widow in future films, just not a Scarlett Johansson, Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow. We could have a Black Widow played by fucking whoever else. So it could be like a class of soldier.
But we could have a Scarlett Johansson and we could have a Robert Downey Jr. again.
Yeah, well,
there's rumours that now, obviously the way Spider-Man ended, I won't say. Well, I will do. Okay. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
They're saying basically what you were saying. They could have been fucking Snorks. It's not Snorks.
Snorks? That was a TV show, wasn't it?
That's
the little dudes underwater. That wasn't it? Snorks.
Not Snorks. What do we call them? Fucking the people.
Scrolls.
Snorks.
You got the Scrolls and Snorks mixed up.
They're saying that Iron Man could have been a Skrull and so could possibly half of the Avengers, to be honest.
I don't think
the will.
I absolutely love the fact that Iron Man was the one to start this journey and the Tony Stark died saving everybody else.
Yeah.
I like that, and again, if they just say, nah, it was a Skrull, it would be like... Have you seen that Robert Downey Jr.'s got a $75 million payout for Endgame?
Oh.
75. I mean, don't get us wrong, he is worth all the fucking money in the world. Fuck me. I would have for $75 I would have paid in that film. give me 75. I would have paid you 75 million, not fuck knows where from, to be in that film. Yeah, Inhumans, interesting. The Eternals, we know it's definitely happened. Scarlett Johansson, potential Keanu Reeves. It's all about the... yeah, that's a big prequel though. So it'd be prequel.
Because 11's supposed to be in the Eternals as well.
Yeah, I heard that. I can't remember her name now.
Millie something.
Yeah, young British actress. Fucking, she's awesome. With that, so yeah, it would be 2 prequels. But then maybe again, that could set up Galactus. One of those. Inhumans are fucking amazing, and plus the Inhumans have had beef with mutants before, so because there's no X-Men related shit on here.
No.
So, but there are Fox things with Silver Surfer and Fantastic Four.
Rumours Chris Evans wants to be in it.
Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Captain America.
Yeah.
In Inhumans.
No, in Silver Surfer.
Chris Evans wants to be in Silver Surfer. He was in Fantastic Four Rises because obviously he used to play.
He wants to be in Silver Surfer. Yeah, if that happens, I'm not too sure.
I wonder why he chose that. Maybe because he's already had a brief stint.
Yeah.
With the character, like not playing him, but on the same film. I don't know why he chose that film. Silver Surfer again. I don't want too many prequels, but it could be a prequel as to what the Silver Surfer was doing at the start of the MCU, like when Thanos was just gathering the stones and shit. And I don't know how you would implement Chris Evans in that. Like,
I don't know.
But hey, the people that write these films are a hell of a lot smarter than me, so
yes,
they could fucking... Guys of the Galaxy Volume 3, I love the green use there. I fucking love green. Power Pack, I'm not too overly...
What's Power Pack?
I don't know if you want a huge, massive, nerdy rundown. It's now exciting. It's the same with Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's cool. If they introduce Fin Fang Foom into Shang-Chi, which is like a really cool, badass dragon, I don't think they will, because they're not heavily tied, but it's all like ancient Chinese shit like that.
Yeah. That
would be sick as fuck. Power Pack's just... Power Pack. I'm going to give you a full nerdy rundown lesson in Power Pack. It's okay. That's kind of weird that they even put that. Ant-Man, I don't know whether they can explore... Ant-Man you could go into the quantum realm, because we did explore it in Endgame a lot.
We did.
But you could do it a bit more with the cities that are in the quantum realm. You could maybe find Annihilus and stuff, which would be pretty cool. I've done a whole breakdown of the quantum realm and Annihilus and shit. Anyway, Fantastic Four is a huge, huge one because I love the Fantastic Four with all my heart. I'm not overly keen on the films. They're all right.
Can't be worse than the last one.
Yeah. I'm just looking at this at the bottom. Usually what it says, #fanmade. What's your dream list for Phase 4?
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the picture Chris sent me. And it says, Marvel Cinematic World, #fanmade. What's your dream list of Phase 4? I think this is somebody's list.
Well, that's just ruined the fucking whole situation, hasn't it?
Well, no, we've still had a really cool thingy. I'll see if I can find another one and see how close. Why am I writing football?
I don't know.
MCU phase. I just read that at the bottom, and
I don't even read it. Let's see the bottom.
And I see this is completely different. To be honest, visuals, I don't think it really matters. There seems to be a hell of a lot of it. Oh, that one's got Kevin Feige in the front of it. He's obviously the director of the MCU.
Okay, what do we have here? Make it bigger.
We've got, yeah. Visit. What the fuck did I just click on? What the fuck am I doing?
I don't know.
We've got Black Widow, Leviathan. What does that say there? Y2K. So it's before the turn of the century. You've got the Mighty Four. The Guardians Volume 3. I don't know how that works. That's going in a row.
I think we're missing something here.
Chris, what did you do there?
We're missing stuff at the top, aren't we?
1, 2. Unless. Right, Guardians Volume 3's in there. They're using like. I don't know if this is fan made because that's like the old Spider-Man animated logo. It's not like the typical new one. Adam Warlock's there. Nova. The Wasp escaped from the Microverse. Black Panther, Secret Empire, Captain Marvel and the Valkyries, Spider-Man Dimensions, Ant-Man vs. Masters of Evil, Avengers X, the Thunderbolts with a Deadpool logo. I don't know how true that is. What's this near? Doctor Strange, Illuminati, Black Widow. See, this is in a different order. The Mighty Four. This one's got all the same.
We don't really know what order these are coming out. These are just.
That one's got Namor in it.
These could be in any order. These could be just.
But a lot of these are the same logos. That's the exact same one that you've just given me.
Mm.
Yeah, the picture Chris gave me, it said #fanmade, but I've just gone on to Breaking. Marvel announced Phase 4 of the MCU, and the picture Chris gave me has got the exact same order. It's got Power Pack in there, everything. It's got Fantastic Four, Captain Marvel 2.
We don't know if it's that order. It could be jumbled about. We just don't know.
To be honest, it was a regardless of if the picture you give me is right or not, it's a fun little conversation. Because if we just stick to right, so what's this one? Marvel Phase 4, Spider-Man Homecoming 2. That doesn't seem legit. They would give it a new name. Black Panther Storm, X Academy.
Maybe they just haven't given it a name yet, so they just called it Homecoming 2 for now. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be weird because it's got Homecoming, Far From Home, Homecoming 2.
True.
Yeah, fucking.
Next one's called I Am Home.
Spider-Man 2, see that doesn't look legit because just Doctor Strange 2. These look more like MCU logos, but I don't know whether they'll just say Spider-Man 2. Ant-Man 3.
There's that many.
Yeah, if you literally type in MCU Phase 4 and go to images, there's a million different fucking combinations.
MCU not got a specific page that we can have a look.
I don't know if they'll release it a lot. If I just go on to news, future Marvel Studios films potentially revealed by private. We'll just start the article. Start now. Is that a Morlock? Black Widow, the Eternals. Black Widow. It's just showing me Black Widow and Warlock. There's Ironheart. Yeah. Giant Anti-Mercy tease Phase 4. Joe and Anthony Russo aren't directing any more Avengers are out though. They're taking either a break or just leaving it with what they've already done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the name. Millie Bobby Brown. That's 11. Millie Bobby Brown. Yeah, we're all just hypothesizing here anyway, having a bit of fun. So we're just because that looks like it potentially could be somewhere along the lines. The one you give me, we've already found another one, the same, that one there. So the one you give me could potentially be.
Well, that's it. We don't actually know what the future holds for Marvel. We know, like I said, we know there's a phase 4. We know there's going to be more sequels to what's out at the minute, and also potential new ones coming out. Just don't know when, how long into the future, whether we have to wait.
I'll tell you what to do then, Chris.
Just don't know.
It won't really work because you don't know future characters yet until you've been introduced to them on the film. But just give us, if you could, your next 4 films, what you would like. We're just having fun. We're just having fun.
What I would like to watch, or what?
Yeah, just what you want as next. If you want Guardians next, it's fine. If you want Doctor Strange next, yeah, sweet.
Well, basically, what we potentially think is going to happen is basically what I want to see.
Oh,
I want to see a story of Black Widow. We're getting one of them. Could potentially want to see a story of Hawkeye, but that'll be on the same route, probably because Black.
Aren't they doing a Disney streaming for him?
Yeah, him and Loki.
There's no. Well, I've just realised there's no Captain America with the Falcon. I know he's on Disney Plus. But there's no solo film there actually. I'm quite surprised that because it could Captain America or the Falcon Captain America. You know, you can see his name. My next 4 that I would absolutely love would be Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man. Just let me know what the fuck has happened because of beautiful Jake Gyllenhaal. For real though, if I could pick, I think I would want to do Captain Marvel next because I want to know, not so much Captain Marvel, a space-related one because what the fuck is Nick Fury doing?
If they do a space-related one, that could tie into Guardians.
Yeah, so I would do Guardians. I just want to know what Nick Fury's doing out in space with them Skrulls. What's it? He can come on, let's get back to work. Back to work on what?
Yeah.
What's he doing? Again, this is a dream fantasy. This is just me being me. I want to see Fantastic Four ASAP. I want Fantastic Four right now, done with Emily Blunt. Is it Emily Blunt? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and her husband, I can't remember his name now.
Husband.
Yeah, I want to see that done fucking right now. I would love to see a more villain-centric... I would love to see a Secret War storyline. No, it doesn't necessarily have to be Spider-Man, but a decent-sized team-up. I would love to see the whole 4 Guardians, the Beta Ray Bill stuff. That would be fucking just class to watch. Dark Avengers, again, we'll have to wait a little while for Avengers. If you could give me a Fantastic Four in the next 6 films, I would absolutely adore that.
But definitely will.
Yeah, well, I hope to God. I seen that. I actually, where the fuck did I see it?
We will, of course, we'll see it in the next 6 films because, like I say, that's it for this year.
Disney.
And then next films, well, obviously it would be next year now, but we've got Black Widow, we've got Guardians, we've got Doctor Strange.
There was something amazing I was supposed to show you actually, and it was a full legit article released by Disney.
So to be honest, it won't be far off. It won't be far off within the next 2, maybe 3 years.
2020 to 2022. I am listening, critics.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. So yeah, I don't see why we won't get it within the next 6 films. Maybe 7.
Where the fuck is this article? It was absolutely phenomenal.
Why?
And it made me kind of lose my shit.
Why?
It was just a release of all Disney's Disney released a sheet with every confirmed film that they've got coming out, so like Star Wars on there and future Pixar films and shit. Is this it here? Yeah, from 2020 we need. Because it actually had a film we've talked to help. So we've got like The Lion King, Maleficent, Frozen 2, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Now we're into 2020, Onward, which is a Pixar film, Mulan, Black Widow, May 1st, 2020, Eternist Fall, I don't know what that is, Soul, Jungle Cruise, The One and Only Ivan, The Eternals, 2020, Untitled Disney Animation, Cruella, Indiana Jones Project.
I knew that was coming.
Guardians 2021. That's saying May. Well, it's saying 2021, but it's also got release date May. Oh wait, so the production starting in 2021. Untitled Star Wars. Fuck me, they've got a huge Star Wars chunk. Back to back, all the way up into 2024. No, this isn't the same list. Shang-Chi's on that list. This had, the list that I read, it had New Mutants on there. And it said it was coming out in late 2020.
They want to bloody hurry up and bring it out because they've pushed it back and pushed it back and pushed it back. They were supposed to bring it out like December last year. Then it got pushed out to January this year. Then it got pushed back to May. And now it's going to be pushed back again, but not a release date.
Yeah, it's...
So they want to fucking hurry up and stop pushing shit back. I know they've got... Obviously, they have just signed contract with Sony. So they're getting things all sorted off and whatnot. But
oh, here it is. I found it. Right, so 2019 films. You've got... Where is it? It's on here somewhere. There's a New Mutants. 4 for the third, 20, so it'll be 3rd of the 4th because it's American. 20 New Mutants, and then look, you've got shit like Untitled Marvel, so they've got slots in for the like there's Lion King. I'm sure there's another so for the rest of 2019, no more, and then it takes us until where's Untitled Marvel film 1st of the 5th, 2020.
So that's going to be probably like Black Widow or something.
Well, no, with Black Widow's titled, isn't it? That's got Untitled Marvel, so it's not good. Like, and then 2021 Untitled Marvel, and it's got its Fox stuff that it's bought. Untitled Indiana Jones, Untitled Marvel again in 2021. Because I think it's in 2022 we get 3. Yeah, Untitled Marvel 1, Untitled Marvel 2, Untitled Marvel 3. So in 2020 we get 2, 2021 we get 2, and 2022 we get 3, and it all just say Untitled. Untitled Disney live action, Avatar 3, Untitled Star Wars, Untitled Star. They got fucking hell of Star Wars. Because this was leaked from Sony Studios. So 8 MCU films confirmed from 2020 to 2022. So the films that you've just said could be them because apart from, I'm sure Black Widow was on here. What year were you in? 2019?
I don't think it should be out until 2020.
No. And that, so maybe that Untitled Marvel right after New Mutants is Black Widow, but when this list got leaked, they just didn't have the name on it yet. But this is from the studio itself. Yes, it's quite interesting if you're a nerd and a film lover.
Yes.
Something to get your pickle wet. And Steve fucking fat minging bastard Bruce is potentially our next fucking manager. Can fuck off, the fat ugly cunt. Sorry, I just seen his face there, it annoys me. Yeah. We got rid of Ralph Benitez to get in Steve Bruce, a guy that's won fucking nothing.
So basically you're going to get promoted.
Yep. And he's an ex-Sunderland manager. Well, hey, but yeah, it's visuals. How long are we running for? Where's your little timer? Oh, it's because there's a fucking messenger over the top of it.
Thought it wasn't being recorded there.
Yeah. That's pretty much a roundup. So I guess the question is, what is your ultimate thingy? How would you like the orders to run? Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah. Like I say, I'm looking forward to the next phase. It should be fun.
Yeah.
Some new faces I get to experience.
And some old faces we can finally see, like Fat Four. What's happened to him? Star-Lord, what's happened to him? We need to get these questions answered.
That's what I mean. Will you get Gamora back?
But none of these questions actually compare for me personally as to what the fuck's going on with Spider-Man.
Well, we'll just have to wait for potentially 4 to 5 years.
A fucking arseholes like. See, that is a huge, because that will not only affect Spider-Man, it will also affect people that he's like, Ant-Man and all them shit, and it might...
I don't think it's going to be that long.
I hope not 5 years. 2 years, I can understand.
3 tops.
Because they'll have a blueprint of what the next Spider-Man story is, but they won't have all the fine details.
So, I mean, they'll have it all written up, they'll just want to put it all together and put out some little bits and bobs. But like you said, Tom Holland is a lovely chappy, but he's got a big mouth.
Yeah, he's got yeah.
So it'll slip.
Yeah, I hope to God he just fucking reads the script and he goes, "Oh my God, guys, it's fucking Green Goblin, whatever." Please.
So it'll slip.
Yeah, that'd be mint.
But yeah.
But yes, visuals. Thank you for listening to the Vision Guy podcast. We had a little breakdown of what the MCU could potentially look like in the next, and all the way up to 2023 or whatever it was, 24, some shit.
But there's also good potential films coming out regardless of Marvel.
Disney have got a fucking
Disney
lot
got
of there.
shitloads. So like I say, I'm looking forward to the next phase of Avatar.
Yeah.
It took them fucking 10 years
James Cameron.
to make this.
Well, yeah, it's weird because obviously...
To be honest, he's made the next 4 films.
Yes, I've
seen that on.
But like, obviously that was all Fox, but now it's Disney, so Disney might push it.
No, the dates are confirmed.
Are they?
Yes.
Sort of, there's a mate at work who
We're
fucking
getting one
loves
tomorrow.
Avatar.
No, not tomorrow. We're getting one next year. And then we're getting 3, 4 and 5 after each other. After that.
Yeah.
Then the next
I've always been curious as to why people absolutely love Avatar. I can kind of see why.
I enjoy it. It's a fantasy film.
I enjoyed it. I really did like it. But like I said, there's a mate at work that he lives and breathes. I mean, he could say the same to me. I just, obviously, and I've explained the appeal to it all.
Yeah.
So I'd like somebody that absolutely loves Avatar to explain the overall appeal to me. Because, hey, if it's your favourite film, all fucking power to you, that's awesome.
Would you be an Avatar?
I don't know, because they have to put, like, their hair dicks into shit. You know what I mean? If you want to connect with,
it's
like,
how they mate and communicate.
That's what I mean. But if you want to control the flying stuff, you got to put your hair dick into it. If you want to get like a bull thing, you got to put your hair dick into it. If you want to go next to a tree, you have to put your hair dick in it.
But it's how they communicate.
No, it is. It's right. But I'm like,
just the same as.
But it's like how I communicate to you. I put my dick in you.
Please don't.
Well, but that's what I mean. It's like everything was like, oh hello, let me just send you a message. Ah, you know what I mean? Hey, it's a cool little aspect because it's like a nice little metaphor for truly connecting with the environment around you, Mother Nature and people, and truly connecting.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful little metaphor. It literally is hair dick though.
It is.
It's hair dick. But yeah, visuals. Thank you so much for listening. What's the next phase of MCU and what's Avatar and what's Postman Pouch these days? Visuals, give it on.
Let me back.
Clickety click 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 click.
Click.
Clickety click 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 click.
Click.